Joburg's hottest breakfast show.
Joburg's hottest breakfast with me, Sasha Martininga. Time for our hot cares. Got four fabulous people in the studio, as well as Buddy. Bernadette's holding Buddy over here. Stay close to the microphones, guys. So we've got Bernadette, who's from Riverbend Steel. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And we've got, let's get it right, Graham from Paul's Gates.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks.
Security Solutions, I believe. There we go. And then the two fabulous ladies over here, Tammy and Pumla from Tlayisekani Playgroup. Hello, girls.
Hello.
Good to have you here. Now, we received at Hot Cares a letter from a listener by the name of Jenny requesting assistance from Hot Cares for a creche in Kaya Sands. That's where you girls, ladies, are from. The little creche apparently was born out of a rubbish dump that was situated right in the middle of the shacks. A remarkable woman by the name of Tammy, who together with her team of 5 ladies look after over 135 children. The majority of the children come from a home where the parents are unemployed, so are not able to charge any fees and rely completely on donations. The teachers give of their time and often of their finances from their husbands to feed the children. The creche is a small open area with no proper shelter for the children, no water or electricity, and only a few tables and chairs. They've also started a very basic little vegetable garden to help with food for the children. All right, Tammy, great to have you here in the studio. Let's get that microphone nice and close to you. So you saw that there was a need for all of these young kids. What was it that you really needed from people?
What I really was needed, it's a fence.
Okay.
Yes, fence and the Jojo tank and the Zozos, whatever. Oh. Yes, and the toys and
things for kids.
Things for
and
kids,
safety for kids. And I think that's what it's about. So Hot Care has managed to get hold of Graham from Paul's Gates. And I mean, you guys are always helping out in the community. You guys live in the community, so I mean, you've got to try and contribute as much as you can.
100%.
And then Bernadette came on board from the Riverbend Steel, and apparently you've supplied now some fencing.
Yes.
Okay. And Paul, you and your team have erected the fencing.
Yeah, that's it. We were brought on board, and Tammy showed us the facilities, and it was a bit scary seeing that all these little toddlers and children were running around without any containment, and there are a lot of hazards there. There's dirt, there's rubble, there's obviously people that you don't want them mixing with during the day when they're in Tammy's care. So we brought Riverbend on board to help assist donate the fence, and obviously we donated the labour to erect the fence, so now at least the kids are securely behind the fence.
That must make you feel a lot more comfortable, Tammy, because those kids, as you say, you've got 135 odd little children, you've only got 2 eyes.
I'm so happy because in the morning we used to give them breakfast in the morning. We didn't give them anymore because when they finish to eat, they're running away home. So now we've got a fence. We can give them a breakfast and the lunch.
Wonderful.
Because when they finish to eat, we just lock the gate. I'm very, very, very happy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm very happy.
Oh, I can see the smile in your face. Bernadette, how did you get involved in this besides Graham coming to ask you? I mean, besides the fence, you've also donated some monetary value as well.
Yes, I supplied all the toys. I cleaned out my garage and I gave the kids plenty of toys, bikes and stuff, and they were so happy.
Oh, that's wonderful.
At least it keeps them busy and occupied.
Now, also, Tammy, of course, we're going into the summer season now. Of course, we're hoping that we get decent rainfall, etc., etc. You're looking now to have a covered area. Bernadette, are you going to try and assist here as well?
Yes, I've got that organised. Max Steel is coming on board. They're going to do the whole structure of the roofing and to build a classroom.
Oh, isn't that just amazing news?
Yo, even the toys now, everyone can see now. When before you cannot see, is this a church or what is this? But now you can see we've got everything, toys, Jojo tanks.
Pumla, let me ask you, what does this also do for the community where they see all of a sudden some improvement? Let's just take the microphone over there. Where they see an improvement in an area now, it's been fenced off and things are beginning to happen. Do the other people now start taking notice?
Yes, most of the people are coming and said, wow, it's wonderful. Who give you this? We have a proper fence, a Jojo tank, clothes for the kids. Everyone must come and say, who do this for you? We said, we thank Graham and
Yeah, we've got...
Benedict, yes.
Yeah, and Bernadette, I mean, you two have been very instrumental. We've got a whole lot of other partners as well. But, these are ongoing, this is the start of a creche.
Sure.
And it's all great putting up the fence, and now we're going to hopefully build a classroom and some covered area. But, I mean, we've got to make
There's a
sure
long way
that
to go.
we've got to make sure that we continue in it, and maintain these things as time goes on.
So Sasha, when we were there over the weekend, having a look at all the progress, we saw that there are a lot of needs for these children. There was no local water. They were fetching water from about 50 meters away. Bernadette partnered up with CT Build It, and they donated a Jojo tank. I
Sure.
brought other companies that we regularly deal with on board, such as Bartman Plumbing. They donated labor to come and plumb it. So now the kids have on-site water, but there's a long way to go. I mean, they're running around on soil. There's, as mentioned, there's no structure. So, yeah, we'd like to see this sort of develop, and obviously the community that we give back to, not only in the informal settlements, but the local communities that we give so much to, we'd like to see them possibly, come on board and show the community what we can do.
Yeah, that is wonderful. I'm going to ask of the community now as well. Just Hot Cares would also like to thank Frank Nike from Super Quick Kaya Sands. They've donated tires to build a bike track, as well as 10 scooter bikes for the children.
Wow.
Okay, that's all on its way to you. Clint from the Unshakable Foundation for the donation of the Jojo tank, which has already been installed, which is brilliant. And at least now we get, proper water. It's so vital. Clive from Bartman Plumbing, as you mentioned, Graham, has already provided the creche with water directly into the Jojo tank. Sean from the Old Stithian Association and Old Stithian Trust for the 10,000 Rand donation towards the creche. Okay. Destination Medical Rescue have offered first aid and firefighting course for all of the teachers, which is coming your way. And also a huge thank you, Tammy, and your team, of course, your dedicated ladies who work so unselfishly. Above all, Hot Cares is important in making a meaningful difference to the lives of those around us. But this is where maybe all of the others in the community can maybe assist us as well. We're looking for chairs and tables for the kids, flooring, paving for the structure, gas stove to cook food on, a radio so everyone can listen to us. There we go. Playground equipment, toys. I mean, more toys. Bernadette's already brought in so many, which is amazing. Basins for washing hands, food, cleaning materials. Perhaps even grass or artificial grass. So you don't just get dust and all of those things. Stationery, goalposts for a little soccer field for everybody. So we are pleading and asking for anybody in the community who's prepared to come and help. Hot Cares at hot919.co.za. Of course, everything is up on our social media pages as well, and we'd like to see if anybody can contribute. There are two wonderful ladies, Pumla and Tammy, and of course I'm sure your whole team around are very, very excited, and you do an incredible job. I mean, these kids need as much help as possible.
We are very, very thank you.
It is our pleasure, and it's a pleasure, and I can see, when you give, it's just so wonderful when you get those people who receive with so much humility. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, look, we're making good headway. This community is on our doorstep, and obviously there are shortcomings from government in terms of being able to facilitate this. So, like everything in this country, I think South Africans have to unite and make things happen.
I think that is exactly that. We cannot always just ask and expect of the government. We as the community must actually go out there and do our things. And I mean, a huge thank you to you, Bernadette, and to Graham and everybody else as well for being major contributors to this cause, and to the two ladies here from the Klas Yesekani Play Group. We wish you great success. We cannot wait to come and see you guys in a couple of weeks. We'll come and see if there's some great improvements and have a little party with the kids. I'd love to do that.
Thanks,
all right.
Sasha.
Thank you very much,
Can I
Bernadette.
please thanks?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to thank Jenny. Jenny is the lady who.
Yes.
She's the one who brings us here.
Oh, beautiful.
I would like to. I'm so excited. I would like to thank the Hot 919 and the team. Because of them, we've got proper fans, Jojo Tank chairs, and tables and toys. Mostly thanks to Jenny.
Yes, Jenny is the saint here
Thank you
who
so much, Jenny.
who instigated it. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much because of everything. And thank you, God.
Yeah.
He's always with us. He bring for us Jenny. Jenny bring us,
Bernadette and Graham and everybody else.
and the hot radio. Thank
Wonderful.
you so much. This radio is very hot.
Well, beautiful.
It's
Listen,
very, very hot.
I'm glad that we can make a meaningful difference, and we wish you all a great success. And thank you for everybody who's contributing, and especially you two for just taking the initiative and making it already what it is. It's really, really wonderful. We're very,
always a
very
pleasure.
proud to be
Thank you
part
so
of
much.
it.
Pleasure.
An unshakable foundation.
Yes, an unshakable
Unshakable
foundation.
foundation.
Wonderful. Thank you, Tammy and Pumla. Have a great, great day, and look after those beautiful children.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Graham from Paul's Gates, Bernadette from Riverbend Steel, thank you very much for coming in this morning and your contribution. And we'll definitely keep everybody updated with this ongoing project.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks,
Thank
Sasha.
you. Joburg's hottest breakfast show.
Sasha Martinengo, Andy Levy, John Wallen, Kwaneli Kuneni, Simon Hill.
Weekdays from 6 to 9.
Hot 91.9.